Hello everyone, welcome to our pre-calculus class. This is our lesson 15, practice slides for quiz 2. So you will have some questions here that you can practice, and these questions we will be discussing during our class time also. These are just for your practice. So this is just quickly the thing that we know about our quiz. So date is March 3. This is for quiz 2. Time is as usual from 6 p.m. to 7:30, and total time is 1 hour 30 minutes, as you can see it here. And our midterm is also after the quiz date, so March 3, then March 4 is our midterm. Syllabus for the midterm will be chapter 1 and chapter 2, and syllabus for quiz 2 is chapter 2 only, which is here: 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. Not everything, like we have 2.5 also uh, in our book, so we are not going up to there, just this sections. Okay, so these are the topic for our quiz too, if you are not if you want to know them. Okay, so the first question is, there are a couple of functions given here, 1 number to 8 number, and there are some graphs given here. There are 6 graphs given here. You have to match which graph and which given equation they are matching. You have to match them, and there are actually a few more equations given here than necessary. So give a try, and then uh, we can discuss it later. This is one type of math. Like from this given graph, you have to find out this thing: domain range, increasing, decreasing, local maxima and local minima. So this is we said this is type 1. That means we have another type here. So you try to give a try and try to find out the answers. Okay, we will not discuss any answer in this recording. Just this recording is to give you some idea about on what to do. Okay, this is type 2, and here also the graph is just somewhat similar graph, but if you say this graph is down opening, and then this graph is actually up opening, going up. And from here also you have to find out range, increasing, decreasing, local maxima, minima, this kind of thing. Local maxima here in this case only. And then we have some couple of things here, like you have to find out the domain and range from this given information. So this is ordered pairs, this is a given graph, and this is a function, this is an equation. So you have to find out the domain and range. This is type 1. Another type is type 2 here. The values are changed, graph is looking different, and in the previous question it was 5 minus x, now it is x minus 5. So how the domain and range will change, so that kind of thing. So we have 2 pages here. Then this question is somewhat similar to our previous slide also. This is like adding, subtracting the functions, and dividing the functions, finding the values of the functions. So we have two maths here. Try to solve them. This is from the second line. So some function is given here. You have to find f of 0. That means if you put 0 for x, what is the answer? If you put minus 5 for the x, what is the answer? You need to give a try to find out the answers for that. Then find the average rate of change of g from minus 2 to 0. That means you have to put minus 2 and 0 here. And then from the obtained points, you will need to find out the slope. Okay, because average rate of change indicates actually the slope. Then find an equation of the second line containing this and this. So actually this point is a little bit different, so do not use this point from B directly here, because we changed it a bit. So this is minus 2, g of minus 2. That means for minus 2, g of minus 2, and for 1, g of 1. That means you have to put 1 here. Then from that 1 you have to use that point. So from that 2 points you have to find out the equation of line. So this is slightly different than usual math. Like usually it is minus 2 and 1, find this, then again from the same point find the second line, but it is like just a new point, that's it. No big deal. So effect of gravity on Jupiter. So we have So new, the function is slightly, we change the function slightly. This will not be, this is not a perfect model for the Jupiter, but we just said that suppose this is the function, then find the height of the rock when time is 1 second, 1.1 second, 1.2 second. That means x is the time here. You have to put this value here and find out and do some calculation. And find the time when the rock is at 10 meter or 15 meter above the ground. That means you have to put the value of 10 and 15 here, then find out the x equals to what. And as usual, what is the time, what is the value of h of x on the ground. So uh, on the ground means the height is 0. So if we put if we put here 0 h of x, then let's change this question a bit, because this question may, let's write what is the time, what is the time, what is the time, time when the rock is on the ground. Then the question is clear. What is the time when the rock is on the ground? Now the question is clear. What is the time when the rock is on the ground? So that means on the ground means h of x equals to 0. You have to find out x equals to what. So this kind of math. Then we have matching of the graphs with the given real life situation. So a couple of situation is given, the temperature of a ball. Actually this math is from our book. It is 40, I guess. Yeah, 40 number math. So give a try to match with the given information here, like which information is matching with which graph, that kind of thing. And for more practice, these are the maths related relevant maths. So these are for more practice as usual. Best of luck for the quiz too. Thank you very much. See you all during the class. Have a good day. Bye bye.